Today, we're going to show you how to replace the spring can in this hose reel. As we all know, in some hose reels, the spring can develop faults after long-term use. This is a hose reel. First, we prepare the tools. A Phillips screwdriver. I have a power screwdriver here. A 3/8 nut driver socket. An external snap ring pliers. And a 20 for socket wrench. Step 1. Remove the tension from the hose reel. First of all, we have to remove the tension from the hose reel. We're gonna pull out some hoses and we're gonna latch it in place. And then I'm gonna take off the position block. This is done with a Phillips screwdriver, okay? And then I'm going to unlatch the reel and let it wind itself until we lose all tension. Carefully, making sure the spring and the reel doesn't get out of control. Continue to take the spring can off counterclockwise. If the tension is removed, it will be a little slower. Then tie this in a knot with a cable tie. If the cable tie is not available, you can fix this directly with a rope, so that it's not flopping around while we're working on it. Okay, we have the reel in a neutral position. Step 2. Remove the swivel. Now, the next step is going to be to remove the swivel. I just break the swivel loose and then remove it from the stud by hand. I'll set that aside. Step 3. Remove the snap ring. We're gonna remove the snap ring that is holding the whole drum assembly using our snap ring pliers. There's a snap ring, and there's a black plastic washer. Then we remove the drum assembly. Step 4. Loosen the nuts. There's a nice orange label right here that tells you, do not open this cover. We're not sure it's there when it is in a state inside, so don't take these 4 nuts off. And the next thing we're gonna do is loosen the nuts that are on the other side. I'm using that 1 power socket wrench now. You will remove 4 nuts one by one. And you don't have to worry about anything falling apart. This is all still a good assembly. Step 5. Pull the spring can out. The first thing to do is to take our pliers and lightly tap on our 2 studs here. Okay, it just slid off. Our spring can is in this state when it leaves the factory. The real spring is inside this can cartridge, and you can't see it. Step 6. Push spring can back on. Now we can push this assembly back on. And you're gonna need it to slide all the way back. Then we need to align up our studs with the holes in the can cartridge. And I'm going to turn the discs until I find the stud finds the hole, and I'll push them together. I've got one of them in, and I'll go ahead and put a nut on the one that's through, so it doesn't fall back out when I push on the other one. We'll use our 3/8 nut driver to go ahead and reinstall our nuts, tighten them down. Step 7. Put the assembly back in place. We're gonna align the center D, so the shaft has a D, and our spring can has a D to flat. We just need to line those 2 up when we slide the 2 together. If you put it elsewhere, you can't put it in. It needs to match here. And our next step will be to complete the assembly of the front. We'll put our washer back first. Then our metal snap ring, using our snap ring pliers. And then we'll reinstall our swivel. Slide it on, and then we'll tighten it. 7. Put some tension on hose reel. Now, what we have here is a reel without any tension. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some tension on this to start with. We're gonna put 5 pre-wraps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 latched in place. Okay, we put 5 pre-wraps. Fishing the hose through. And I'll go ahead and reinstall the positioning block, which is essentially opposite of taking it off. There's no point to tighten past the point where the rubber touches. And that is how you replace the spring can on a reeled spring-driven pedestal style reel. Thank you for watching Tech Tips. Please check out our YouTube channel and have a nice day.